My name is Mike Dugan, and I'm running for mayor of the city of Detroit. Tuesday, August 6th will be a very important primary election for mayor of the city of Detroit, and we need your help. My residency status is contested and challenged this year, barring my eligibility to have my name officially printed on the primary election ballot. But all hope in the opportunity for my leadership of the city of Detroit is not lost for good. I'm here today to ask for your continued support by simply writing in my name as candidate for mayor on your ballot this coming Tuesday. Writing in my name as a candidate is easy for each and every one of you. For those of you who may not previously have been familiar with the write-in process, this involves no more than simply writing my name on a line and darkening the selection oval to the left of my name. You'll have until 8 p.m. on Tuesday to cast your ballot, at which point all votes and write-ins will be counted by all 489 voting precincts in the city, as well as 125 absentee ballot precincts. The Wayne County Board of Canvassers will meet at 1 p.m. on Wednesday to tally and certify all primary results. The word canvasser implies the board's responsibility for a careful examination and official publication of those election results. They'll be responsible for deciding which misspellings and variations of any and all write-in candidates are to be counted and for whom within 14 days following Tuesday's primary election. The top two candidates with the most overall votes will appear on the ballot for the all-important November 2nd election of mayor for the city of Detroit. Voter participation is always important, but when primary election participation can run as low as 12% of eligible voters in recent years, each and every vote counts even more. Of course, no political race would be complete with a simple, clean run for office. There are always challenges and obstacles to overcome at each twist and turn in campaigning, much like the sharp financial twist and turn the city is facing today. As if the burden on the city of Detroit is not as serious as it needs to be regarded, it appears a man of similar name with same pronunciation has been deemed eligible to appear alongside myself as a write-in candidate on Tuesday's primary ballot, purely to cause conflict and confusion among you voters and increasing the likelihood that you would make an unintended and mistaken response for your selection of mayoral candidates. This male, Mike Dugan, but spelled Dugeon, is a 31-year-old barber from the city of Detroit who's admitted that he's never before voted, was not even first registered to vote until 2012, and boasts a Facebook page overabounding in embarrassing and offensive references to illicit drugs and lewd sexual activities. It could be safely assumed that the man as just described would not be the individual whose hands you might choose to place the future of our city in, but it could just as easily be the case if you don't participate in the said election, and most importantly, if you make an erroneous and mistaken selection on your primary ballot. Our key to success in this election and starting a new future for Detroit lies in our educating the voting population, enabling them to get out, to get involved, and know how to make the right choice for the future of the city of Detroit. I've been regarded as having a strong and proven history as a turnaround specialist, with goals in cutting costs without layoffs while improving services and making way for new paths of success. My history with the city began in 1987 as Wayne County executive, where I addressed and eliminated a budget deficit, resulting in 15 years of balance. In 1991, I was taken on as a general manager of the Smart Bus Transit System, where I renegotiated credit, route cuts, maintenance cost contracts, and raised funds, resulting in an overall increase in services. In 1996, I took part in negotiating plans for new Tigers and Lions stadiums, as well as the development of the midfield terminal at Detroit Metro Airport for the then Northwest Airlines. I moved on as Wayne County prosecutor from 2001 to 2003, leading the city to the lowest murder rate seen in 30 years while advocating a program designed to take abandoned and neglected homes from property owners to be sold at public auction. Most people know me from my 2004 role as CEO of Detroit Medical Center, where we developed our breakthrough emergency room guarantee to be seen in 29 minutes or less and turned the organization around to profitability for the first time since 1997 and for every year since. The city needs these types of experiences in financial turnarounds, healthcare, crime, public transportation, and economic development. Once elected, I aim to start simply by drastically cutting police response times, developing initiatives to get streetlights back on more quickly to ensure resident safety, and in hand return to these programs of holding property owners responsible for taking care of their properties or to risk losing them at public auction. It's safe to say that I'm the Dugan that you'd want in public office. The world is watching. You can help to make the right choice, to change the path of history, and to show the world that the citizens of Detroit are committed to rebuilding a strong, vibrant, and prosperous future by getting out and participating in Tuesday's election. Write in Mike Dugan, Duggan, for candidate, Mayor of the City of Detroit. Thank you for your support, and I'll see you on the streets helping to make Detroit a better place to live.